Hello. Good morning for most, night, afternoon for others. Hey there, PCU, Sunny, Dog, Ayo, Cat. I am EP. Howdy. That's so weird. Okay.
Enough of that. Hello. How is everyone doing today? I'm so happy. Been awake for like 4 hours already. But it's still too early. But yeah, I could have started like half an hour before, but I said I was too lazy because I was meant to cut grass today, as you guys know, in the backyard this week. But I think someone might have done it, because it's not like super short, but like it's not like a jungle like it usually is. So I was like, it's good enough. It can survive like that another week. It's because it's a backyard, nobody cares. The front needs to be like perfect cut grass, like that very, very short grass that looks almost like a I forgot the word. Almost like a rug, almost like a carpet. But in the back, no, nobody cares. Nobody looks in the back. Like a movie set, or that one neighbor will win, exactly. Like a golf course, basically, yeah. Except it doesn't look as pretty on ours, because the grass is like all unkept, and like so it has like it looks like kind of like that kind of like dead green with like some brownish in between, but it's short, which is what the people care about. The local farmers market was jammed with people getting Thanksgiving stuff. Oh, of course, last minute. The temp is making it grow less. No, because I mean it was longer. Like it was looking pretty wild. And I was like, I'll have to fight it again. But I think maybe some of my other neighbors might have gone with their own, because I know one of our neighbors has like the weed whacker thingy, or however you call it. And I was like, oh, maybe they actually went around with it, because it wasn't as long as I remember it being, like last week. I said it's not like golf course short, but I'm like, yeah, it's good enough. It's gonna get cold soon anyway. Nobody's gonna care. Like as long as it doesn't look like a jungle where like a raccoon might ambush you out of the bushes, it's fine. Flu shot done. Yippee! So I'm like, it's whatever. But also because it's starting to get like colder in the morning, so I'm like, I don't want to be out in the cold. So I'm like, it's fine. It'll be fine. Someone took care of it. I usually try to keep it shorter, but I don't really care today. I don't really care this time around, because it's not like it's gonna grow that much with how cold it's getting. So it's fine. It's fine. I can't skip it this week. We need tall grass for the Pokemon. Real. No joke. I say that's how it looks normally. You know, like you could step into like some parts of it, and like the grass will like cover your feet. Like it was bad. It was bad. Hey Joe. I managed to keep it at bay. But yeah, I couldn't get it done last time because I had run out of the little cord, the little plastic line thingy that you put on those machines for them to cut. And I didn't have any more, so I was like, oh, I'll have to go to Home Depot during the week to buy some. So I only managed to get like a little corner done. And I guess, and then like the following week, I was like, I had to take care of the front part of it. And so at some point during those 2 weeks, it looked like someone, during this week probably, because like last week it didn't look like that. Looks like at some point during this week, someone actually stepped up and took care of the back for me. And like, hell yeah. Why go to the Amazon when you can go to Fox's backyard? Yeah, basically. Like, or you know, or the neighbor I have with like the very chunky black cat that they leave out during winter. He likes to, you know, sleep on our backyard. And like, you know, sometimes the grass will be too tall that you couldn't see the cat. Because he was sleeping and just hiding in between the grass. And I'm like, okay, that's bad. It's bad that I can't see the cat. That means it's too tall. But they love it. Yeah, no, the cat loves sleeping on it. But you know, I'm like, if that big chunky cat can hide on the grass, who knows what else can be in there. Then okay, now it's time. But yeah, someone took care of it. It's not as wild. So like, oh my god, it's fine. I can just leave it be for this week. Cats love our outside garden, they always nest in there. Yeah, no, they love sleeping on the grass. I have thought sometimes about getting one of those little, like, I think they say like little grass carpets for cats. Maybe put it on the window. I think I've seen it. I don't know if it's real grass. It's probably fake grass. But, you know, or cats. My cat doesn't roll in grass as much as concrete, weird little freak. Cat grass yummy. Sorry, I'm looking at grass mats now. In the rubber system, I get into switching a keyword to do the old-fashioned lineup technique of switching a switch of a key I don't use. I mean, depending on the keyword, yeah, you should be able to. You can get cargas at most grocery stores. Not here. You think I will be looking on the internet? If I could just go to the grocery store and buy it. I mean, I honestly don't check the pet ale on grocery stores that much. But I'm not looking for cat grass specifically. I'm looking for something that's a patch of grass for the cats to lie on. My elk is fact on the keyword I found on the thread. Ah. It depends on the keyword. Like if it's a mechanical keyword, yeah, you can switch them. The mechanical panel back? Oh, then yeah, you can do it. I'm gonna send pictures to my sister. So I'm looking at the at the jockey stuff that I sent on Discord. Interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna send the picture I found to my sister. I can find a spare switch, so plan B. There has to be somewhere that you can buy switches. But I'm like, I will probably look at, see if I can get this done myself. Because, you know, I found a place that sells them and it looks nice, but it costs like $30. And grass does not tend to last that too much. But I only made a quick search for switches of that model. I will look into how to make this and maybe I'll do it. I need to stop jumping into, I will learn to do this. I am currently trying to make, I bought a watch face maker software to make my own watches. And I'm like, yeah, I guess this is my life now. Anything is acceptable to cats as long as they have enough catnip, real. Why is it obsessed with having grass lawns? I mean, grass lawns look nice. When I'm at the grass was there fierce that it'll be there after me. Understandable. ADHD perfect sections be like, yeah, honestly, real. Honestly, it all started. It's all Uma Musume's fault, as always. Because they announced like watches, and I'm always looking with I feel like animes or games I like have like release watches every now and again, but they're always analog watches, and they're always expensive. And most of the time, it's just like, the little background image with the hands for the clock, since they're analog watches. They rarely have like much more. Then maybe they'll have like an engraving on the back or on the wristband. It all comes back to Uma always. So it had happened a few times, and I'm like, oh, no, that watch looks cool. Or like, but like then I look and it's like super pricey. And like some of them are like, you know, pricier than my smartwatch. And they're analog watches. Yeah. And like yesterday I saw one of my ones and I was like, should I get a Simul Rudolph watch? Then I checked the price and it was like $200 for like the most simplest watch ever. And I was like, never mind. I can just do it myself. You know, for that I can just put a background image in my watch and use that. But they actually look awful because, you know, you can choose a background image and like adjust it. But then you can, you know, it only lets you choose in between like 4 fonts for the watch. And like you can put it like at the bottom or at the top. And that's it. And you can't put any more widgets on it. It's just the time. And I like to have like the date, the time, the weather. Like all the other fun things that a smartwatches show. So then I started looking, like, how can I actually make watch faces? And then I found a software that some dude made. Some indie developer, which was probably also insane as me at one point. And I was like, but you know, he had more knowledge and said, I'm just gonna make a software myself. And I found that and I was like, all right, this looks usable. Do I want to buy it? And my friends are enablers. My sister, my friends are enablers. And I was like, do I really want to spend $30 to buy a watch face maker software? And like make my own watch faces? And they were like, what's stopping you? So I'm like, damn, you're right. So now here I am. Yesterday I was killed by a guy in supersonic jet. His username Horsecar George 22. See, it all goes back to Uma. Me, what if I scratch build a miniature house? What if I build a fucking watch face? Yeah. You know, it reached the point of like, fuck all these products. I will make my own watch faces and have my anime girls. So I spent this morning like figuring out the software. Me, what if I print Miyabi's ears? See, everyone has those moments of like, what if I do this? And at that point, we should probably ask ourselves, what's stopping us? And if the answer is nothing, you know, go for it. I guess. That's how progress is made. Something. Who kind of stop us exactly? Who's gonna stop me? God. Who's gonna stop me? Fucking Huawei? Yeah, wow, how? Huawei watch. Nothing stops a man with a dream and a 3D printer machine. Exactly. Minus 5,000 social points is fine. It's fine. It's they don't have software and stuff available in Canada anyway, so you know, who's gonna stop me? they're like kind of banned in Canada, but not really. But also no one buys. Like it's so hard to find their stuff in Canada now after the whole shit show they had with the US. So like, who's gonna stop me? It's so bad, exactly. So it's like you can. They sell their phones still sometimes, but I don't think any of the ISPs are getting the latest models. Let me check Videotron real quick. Because you know people don't buy them since they don't have access to the Google store. Yeah, they don't even have it listed among their brands anymore. iPhone, Pixel, Samsung, Motorola, TCL, Moto. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. There's a another a store that sells them. I can't remember, but you can still buy them. But like none of the popular phone stores sell them anymore. You can still buy the watches though. Those I think they're sold. Pretty. I used to have a Huawei. Me too. And I loved it. Oh, they have the new model for 245. Why am I looking at this? And like sometimes I get that thing of like, should I update my smartwatch? Buy like the latest model because they're already in the GT5. I have the GT2. But it's just because of that thing of like, should I just upgrade? Because my watch is working perfectly fine. No, I don't need it. It's the same that happens with my phone. With the phone. But like, with the phones it's easier since I have like just a contract. So I'll be like, yo, my contract is done. Can I update phone? And then they just make me a new contract. It's just, I like having new shiny things. That's how they get you, then get you again. Yeah, I'm just like, it's been 2 years. I can upgrade phone. But like the watch, I don't even need to. Will you use any functions? I don't even know what the new functions are. I'm just like, ooh, new watch. Damn, they're ultimates Cost like $1,000. That's insane. Why is this model that I found cheaper? Just because it has a different strap? Probably. Honestly, I've noticed that a lot of the time, the price on the smartwatches, more than, you know, functions and stuff, is because of which strap they used. Me with my brain hardware and change only if I die. I mean, I used to be the same when I lived back in Chile, but you know, once you move to a first world country and you have a stable job, you're like, what if I buy the new thing? Just to have the new thing, even though my old thing still works perfectly fine. You know, you start getting into that mentality when you realize that you can buy stuff. It's crazy. What does the GT5 do? I know one of those, a stable job, real. What does it do? Emotional well-being assistant. Health tracking. Ultra hard codings. Risk-based navigation, real-time routes with maps. How do I use the map? I don't think my watch can connect to the map. Activity ranks, I have those. Exclusive emotional well-being app. It has a panda. Crazy, insane. Yo, it has a calendar. Sleep tight every night. I never use the sleep functions on watches because that require you to sleep with the watch. Pulse wave arrhythmia analysis. You can take a watch screenshot? That's insane. You can type? Oh, this one has an app gallery. Mine doesn't. Interesting. I can't sleep with a watch when it feels wrong. I mean, I can, but it's like, you know, I use my watch all day. Why would I also bring it to bed? my wrist needs to breathe. Oh, it's also because one is the GT5 and the other is the GT5 Pro. That's the price difference. Crazy. Watch goes on charger at bedtime, but I mean, you don't need to charge it always. I have a Samsung Galaxy that does everything a smartwatch does anyway. Yeah, but it doesn't do it on your on your wrist. Learn more. You all. My sister also has one, but she never used it much. I also like Huawei because the GTs in particular, because they still have the clunky watch look, even though they're smartwatches. Because I don't like what Apple or Google or Samsung do, that all the watches they're just like either a circle or a square screen and nothing else. But they still do them with like the clunky design and the little buttons on the side. So it looks like a watch. And I like the specifications. What's the difference between the GT2 and the GT6? You're not answering my questions, Huawei website. They have a positioning system now, apparently, which I don't think mine does. But I probably don't need the latest one for that. There's like other 3 previous versions in between that might have it. And I might be able to get them for cheaper than the latest one. Because the map looks interesting. Oh, and here it is, remote shutter. Oh, you can record messages also. Interesting. Anyway, back to our business. Mine looks huge in my small wrist. I mean, mine too, but that's what I like. I like having big watches. I'm gonna like fuck Apple products, yeah. You have to be forced by the EU to adopt USB-C cords for chargers. The Apple story, honestly, that's one of the few based things that the EU has done. that was very base of them. But yeah, I like having watches that look giant on my small wrists. Why? The reason is stupid. Back in the day, I used to really like Metabots. And you know how they had like all these really big watches in which they will like command the robot and stuff. And yeah, that's why. That's basically the reason. I had a watch back then that was like I had like a giant watch, like so big. That's just coincidence. And then I started like, you know, around the same time as the show, and I realized like, oh, it looked like the Metabot's watch with how big it is. And ever since then, I love having big watches. Also, the reason I wanted a smartwatch was so I could talk through it, like, you know, how they used to do in Power Rangers. They would just press the little button on their wrist thingy and talk into it. That was my reasoning for finally buying a smartwatch. And then I found out about all the other functions. And I was like, oh damn, this thing can do more stuff than I thought. Aside from like showing me the time and allowing me to talk into my wrist like a Power Ranger. Who could have thought? And also to get notified of phone calls when I'm at work. Because I usually leave my phone on my desk, and I have to walk around a lot at work. You know, I like from one end to the room to the other to like go pick something at the printer or like go get something, go drop something somewhere. And I don't carry my phone in my pocket. So I like having the watch to be able to tell when someone's calling me. A friend of mine bought one because he could program it to be the Omnitrix. See? Those are the best reasons to buy watches. But yeah, enough watch talk. I don't have as much time today. My sister finishes an hour early since, you know, she started an hour early. So let's go! Before we lose any more time. As always. Let me lower the game volume before we go into the load, into the recap. You got the latest one, right? Yes. Drop isn't time lost. I mean, it is, but it kinda isn't. We love the Yap, but also I need to make progress in this game. I need to finish it before Mika decides to release Corposant. Which, I mean, I probably still have a few months, but still. Yifuri rescued the wounded Mando from the hands of the UR&C soldiers. Together, they broke through the UR&C pursuit and encirclement, finally arriving at the Tasa safe house at night. When I finish before 2025 does, we shall see. Yifuri attempted to convince Athena to help her with more information, but Athena categorically rejected the plan to rescue Yifuri's sister. Yifuri had no choice but to secretly leave the safe house after the tranquilizers were off. Yifuri eventually decided to help Mando once again while he was surrounded by the UR&C troops and retreating alone. Mando recognized the situation and decided to help Yifuri take Liga away, thus completing his own mission. As Yifuri approached the base, she tried to connect with Liga again to confirm whether Liga's condition had changed. However, this immediately revealed her hair and Mendo's position as the abnormal Shrike methodic specimens, and UNRC troops close in. There we go. Yeah, we're finishing a small route. You told me it was the last map of this route, but then also someone else told me that it was a very long map, and I had no time. And I was tired, so I'm like, okay, it's enough. Enough is enough. On the high ground of the northwest base, UNRC soldiers are ready to strike. To proceed with the rescue plan, it is necessary to first defeat the surrounding enemy forces. Don't experiment the enemy as there are still lurkers in the dark. And yeah, I did not like that thing of like there's lurkers in the dark. But yeah, this is where we are in the timeline wise. We went from this point, and instead of going in this direction, we went down here. Item preparation. What does it recommend? Blood grenade and rocket launchers. Okay, that is no bueno. And blood bullets. It's no bueno that is recommending those things. We know what that means. Need to make blood bullets. Not 74. Just do the 25 that I think is the max amount. Blood grenade. How much? How many can I do? Alright. And with that we shall be good, I think. As always, let's save. Before we do anything, let's save again. Shrike units high! I mean, like, there is a reason the game is recommending me blood stuff and rocket launchers for this stage. I know what's coming. I know you. I know what you are. Oh, I am in the scheme. Oh, that's good enough. I don't have anything to upgrade. But I mean, I got all the ones that I normally use. I thought you had Silent Strike equipped. Yeah, no, I didn't remember also if I had it equipped, so we're good. Let's go die. Let's just jump into that right off the bat. Let's go. It's dying time. We got every oil drum we can use in the area, so we'll just have to play it by ear. We don't have much time. Let's regroup with Mendo. Who are you talking to? The enemy will be here soon. Are you ready? Don't worry, everything's ready. We can engage the enemy at any moment. If we are truly exposed as you say, then there will be many more enemies. Relying solely on these oil drums won't be enough to get us out of this predicament. I suggest concentrating your firepower on one side of the enemy's attack and avoid being flanked by enemies from different directions. That way we can quickly secure an escape route. There's movement. Let's do as you suggest. Challenge plus when? Never, probably. The targets are right over there. We finally caught up with them. Notify the other teams to converge on this location immediately. There's no escape for them this time. Understood! god, they're bringing the entire fucking army. Keep your all and stay sharp. The commander said there's a big reward for capturing the target. Do not let members of the other squad steal the credit. Yes, sir! I'm not even gonna look at the bonus objectives. All other notes are in critical condition, okay. Now the real question is, where's the document? I don't like that the map extends all the way down here. I don't like that. None yet. No documents yet. Yeah, I don't like that the map extends all the way down. And there's no document here yet. So I'm like, I don't like this. But anyway, let's go grab these thingies, whatever they are. Forgot to save, but it's fine. Okay, they're all coming down. I love how they go down through the road. So polite of them. Ha! Idiot, you missed. Alright. We're gonna be doing quick savings every turn, as we did last time. Just let them all come to you. No document, only kill? Okay, nice. Aha, idiot. What happened there? You know, more coming. And they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming. Ooh. Do I have enough to drop a turret? I do. No, my turret! How dare you? Alright, nothing bad is happening yet. Which means something bad will happen soon. Because it's being way too easy. Keyword yet, yeah, no, exactly. Because I was like, this has been way too easy. When are they gonna fucking drop a nuke on me or something? Ah, loser. More guys. More guys. Ah, there we go. Have you not captured them yet? Those two really are tough nuts to crack. We'll have to request reinforcements from the base. There we go. The tank is here. Ooh. Drop another one. Just drop turrets. Another one over here, though it can do nothing now. Sitting over the fences here. All right. I love how they jump. This is... I'm doing chapter 4 for the first time. No, I can't reach. Now. Why are you retreating so much? What are you so afraid of? Probably my rocket launchers. Ah, there we go. Target locked. What the... They're here already? Mendo, show no mercy to that bastard, or none of us will get out of here alive. We have to finish this quickly. Got it. Fuck your tank. Oh yeah. And there she comes, slowly but surely. She cometh. Probably I should just do this. Nobody will take care of you if it's dead. Oh yeah, look at the return of all my turrets. She cometh! She approacheth! Alright. Let's start setting up more things. There's never enough turrets. No, that's not what I wanted. I mean, I wanted it here. Here. You know, so it looks nice. Blow her first with Jevon ult. Do you see Jevon in here? Is Jevon in the room with us? Setting up our defenses here. Does that look okay? The ghost of Jevon is watching over. If only I had Jevon's ult. Alright. Now let's see. We're gonna need to use the thing first. And then I can pump her with bullets. RC bomb her ass. Her ass. Blood bullet her ass. I forget also I can place things in between too. Oh, it's fine. Can just revive her. Well... Now where blood grenade. Down it goes. Why are you running? Should I go pick that up first? Actually, why go ourselves when we can send our best friend? It was beeping around here. Should I... Should I kill this guy or look for the collectible? Let's wait one turn. See if it keeps beeping around here. If not, we'll kill this guy. Oh, now he's back. Near the campfire? This beautiful campfire, you mean? Or this one here? This one here, where I put all my stuff. Oh my god! It's Mr. Pizza himself. It is said to be a very popular small dinosaur backpack. The same model has been seen in a certain bounty hunter team in the Yellow Zone. Could this be what she lost? Okay, now die. Chapter 4, Deviation. Okay, that wasn't that long, and I could probably also do get the S. I'm not gonna do it now, but you know, it seems doable. Yippee! Level up! We should be safe for now. But there are a lot of enemies near the base. Let's get to the safe house and regroup. I still wonder why the URC will send such a strange girl into battle. She's a Shrike metallic specimen. She's a monster. We don't have time to dwell on it. The enemy will be sending reinforcements. We need to get out of here ASAP. Speaking of reinforcements, aren't you dead? Didn't I just kill you? She's not dead? Ah. There's more than one metallic specimen. Something's wrong. Let's get out of here. Yippee! Come with me. Oh yeah. Father misses you so much. Damn! Damn! Good fucking bye, you footy. Oh, he really got in between. I remember something like this. It's happening all over again. Joining from the enemy's movements, they have already set up an ambush here. We can't act solely based on the previous Yifuri's memory. I'm sorry for putting you through this again, Mando. Oh, now is she gonna shoot herself again? It wasn't in vain this time. My determination will still be passed on to the next Yifuri. Failure leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I'd rather end it right here than be taken away with the Shreks. Hang on a little longer, Lige. No matter how long it takes, I will find a world where I can live with you. Oh, the grenade. Complete battle deviation. Good achievement. Okay, now where should we go? High ground setup? And finish whatever alternate route is here? Or do we go back to the first divergence point? Beginning or righty? Nyom. There's a short route you can do. Oh, let's save. What can I upgrade? Steady shot, I don't use it. Please, I don't use it either. So yeah, looks like we're saving points. Item preparation. Do you recommend me something, game? We're just gonna take the basics then. Let's upgrade the medicine. I don't use flash step now. Alright. Yeah, let's go, I guess. I just need to remember which way to go here. To not go into the same route. I'm receiving new memories. It seems that another one has reached the end of the line. Lige, bear with me a little longer. Sister will definitely take you away. An explosion. Looks like Mendo's side is getting ambushed too. Take the west path. It's not far from where Mendo's team was ambushed. If we get there now, we should be able to help Mendo deal with the enemy. If we break out from the east, maybe I'll save some time getting to the base to rescue Lige. Okay, so we gotta go that way. Because last time we went with Mendo, yeah. Changing from the gather information, every choice comes with its own set of difficulties. I should follow my heart. All units, there's one left. Take care of it. Get ready. The enemies are closing in, and time is limited. Time to make a decision. Okay, so that means we're gonna run towards the tank. Yippee! Though I should have removed support fire since there's no one to support here. In time we'll use the snake cannon. Okay. And then we'll see how it goes. Rocket launcher, you say? Combine the support fire with the turrets? Oh, right. Can I make a turret? Alright, nice. Yeah, maybe I'm shooting on my turret. I think I should probably just go for it. Wait, is there a collectible in this map? I sure have to deploy the little guy to explore while I run. Yeah, that's a problem, but it's fine. I can just do this. And then it will heal me when they can't hit me. Okay, run faster, guys. They will think that they're covering the way of the... Let's just go for it. I didn't get the S already because I took too much damage, so let's just go for it. Good fucking bye, everyone. Shium. I return once again to this familiar point in time. The same moment when I first made my choice. I can't remember how many times it's been. Every time I carried the memories of past Jeffries, I personally felt her hope, pain, effort, and helplessness. We are one, but our experiences are endlessly folded and attached to the next Jeffrey. Countless sensations were amplified more and more until they reached a threshold. Should I just give up? Well, then everything that Ashifuri worked for will be in vain. Maybe I'll be the one to reach the end. Was that just self-consolation? No matter what, Jeffrey believed in me and so did Lige. I can't just give up. Maybe I should have considered changing my previous approach. I thought I became numb to everyone dying, but I still inexplicably felt something at the bottom of my heart. If I hadn't intervened, will Mendo and the AUE agents have had a better chance of survival? This time I can save Lige alone. Can you though? Iron Bridge conflict. This is also a divergence point. Interesting. Character training. Do I have more points to get something new? Nope. Item preparation. Anything that's recommended to me? The scanners. It's recommending me the scanners. Does that mean we're gonna have to put people to sleep? It's not recommending me the soporific darts though. Am I gonna need blood bullets? I'm gonna put those away just in case. Worst case, I'll just die. The bridge. Oh yeah, I remember the bridge. Let's put the standee. And I don't know, let's bring the darts, I guess. It's, you know, it's recommending me scanners. Usually scanners are for more stealth missions. Let's see. We're gonna be saving anyway. So. Let's go! We're making so much progress today. The bridge of the valley is up ahead. We're a little ahead of schedule. Let's take a look at the enemy's defenses. Ah yes, I remember. Now is a good time to cross the bridge quickly. There aren't too many soldiers guarding on either side of the bridge. We have the passcode, and as long as we use the soporific darts wisely, we can sneak across the bridge safely. The guards inside the stronghold seem stronger than before. If everything goes smoothly for Mando, he should be passing through here shortly to enter the stronghold and search for the bridge passcode. Can't he handle it on his own? Might be able to help me when I take out the guys in the stronghold now. I need to hurry. The enemy's deployment could change at any moment. Let's move forward and play it by ear. Alright. So we start by quick saving, activating visual range, and we're gonna deploy our best friend. Does roboting alert them though? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, I love him so much. Are any of these guys moving? No, they're on a standby. This guy is patrolling. Everyone else is just eeping. Or just standing still. Okay, if I go like right next to them, they get alerted. But otherwise, they don't give a fuck. Where are you going? Oh, you're just going around in circles, okay. That means I should put that guy there to sleep. I can reach. Gonna put this guy here to sleep so Robotain can continue his way. Okay, now I gotta be careful. Mostly with this guy. This guy won't be a problem if I just... I mean, he's a problem because he sees this guy. Let's just stay there. I won't be able to grab all that stuff. Unless I go and like start killing these guys, so... There still seems to be a collectible around here though, so hopefully I can find it. Now, let's quickly do this. And retreat one. Oh no, they've been alerted. Okay, gotta do things differently here. But also I could just kill everyone. We're gonna save just in case. In which house? Up this one? With the little mark on the roof. Oh, I could just simply go for it. Let's hold off on putting that guy to sleep then, just so I can bring Mr. Robotine all the way up. Yippee! Quartz watch. A quartz watch engraved with astronomical symbols. It's highly accurate and can be used to compare with the refugee transport timetable. Additionally, by rotating the ring on the dial to the correct position, you can determine the position of the 5 planets through the pointer. Interesting watch! I will wear that. See, this is the kind of watches that I like. And I don't like that most smartwatches nowadays are not like this. But alright, Mr. Robotin, thank you for your service. Now I can't put you to sleep. Because then this other guy will come and wake you up. Let's just wait for the next turn. And now we put this guy to sleep. Oh yeah, let's just stay there, I guess. And then we'll rush B. Wow, that guy hit hard. Load. The quick save. Can I just do it now? The collectible stays picked up, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so we might need to wait for this guy to make his round. Because the other guy hits too hard. Or actually what I could have done. Let's try putting this guy to sleep. Then putting this guy to sleep. And now we cautiously await here. And R&D was on my side. And none of the guys actually hit me. Really love to see it. So now I can use Rush B. Good fucking bye. Get Dutch, nerd. The code to unlock the bridge barrier is etched into my mind, so it wasn't hard to cross it quickly. If it sucks, hit the bricks! Exactly. This time I planned to go directly to the base to find out about Lige. So there was no need to take the refugee transport to Mineral Water City. Snowmobile is in its usual position. At this point, it's the means of transport. But I remember that this thing was incredibly loud. It's
It's a moving target.
ロレン軍は私の行方を簡単に見つけ、大量の捜索人員を動員して
The URC troops easily detected my location. I set many soldiers in pursuit.
この今にも壊れそうなスノーモービルでは、ロレンの何重にも
I
敷かれた
couldn't
防
rely
衛線を
solely on
突
this
破する
badly
ことは
damaged
できない
snowmobile to break through the layers of the
少
URC
年場に
defense
なっ
line.
たら乗り捨てる方がいい。
It was safer to abandon it when the time came.
時間はまだある。吹雪に紛れてこっそりと防衛線を抜けるのも一つ
There
の
was still
選
time.
択。
Perhaps we could sneak quietly across the line of the fence under the cover of the wind and snow.
前方にロレン部隊がいる。ここからは出たとこ勝
I
負。
had eyes on the URC forces ahead, so I played by ear.
奴らにかける時間なんてない。最速でここを抜けないと。
I don't have time to waste on them. I had to get through them as fast as I can.
モンド、私が引き起こした混乱で
Mando,
無事に逃げられ
hopefully
て
the
いたらい
chaos
い
I
けど。
created will help you get out of this unscathed.
I don't know about that, but you know, we're not gonna think too deeply about it. Oh, another.
Ooh, makes AP increased. Comprehensive defense potion, high energy mapping device. Immune to abnormal status. What's the other thing?
She already said this is the run, yeah. Okay, still not enough points to upgrade anything that I want.
What a great thing is now. RC is the last game timeline was in the Mikaverse, right? Yeah. So this is like in the 2090s. Gears Line 2 is the 2070s. Gears Line 1 is the 2060s. Neural Cloud is somewhere alongside Gears Line 1. At least until they deploy like a sequel or something. You never know with Mika. I feel like the traps I use more than the grenades, so I should probably upgrade this. Now before continuing, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll BRB, guys.
All right, sorry for the delay. I was eating some cookies. I was eating some cookies because I'm extremely hungry. And I didn't want to get back into here munching. That said, I am super hungry for some reason. And I am very, very tired because I've had early days since Thursday. As in, you know, on Thursday I had to wake up at 4. On Friday at like 5:45. Today at 6. So I'm quite tired on top of hungry. So we're probably gonna do 1 or 2 more stages. I feel like we've done good progress. So, you know, we're just gonna do 1 or 2 more stages depending on how long they are. And then I think I'll call it a day and we'll continue tomorrow. Because I need to just lie down and die. But yeah, let's see this map. Much, yes. Escape route is filled with ambushes and blockades set up by the URC soldiers along the way. Enemies have surrounded the whole path. Find a way to break free as soon as possible. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, which scares me. Every time a stage looks easy, now it scares me. But let's go. Do I bring... Okay, I'm not gonna need this. Probably not gonna need the scanners either. So let's bring... I don't know, I guess... maybe it'll actually be easy. I don't know, sometimes it happens. But I prefer to not trust. Sometimes it happens that it looks easy and it is easy. But sometimes it happens that it looks easy and then it fucks you over. Most of the time, actually. Target located. Requesting backup. Requesting backup. There are URC soldiers everywhere. It looks like there's no way to sneak through this area unnoticed. Just kill them all, you footy. Hold on a little longer. The snow will intensify soon, so we can take advantage of that opportunity to break through the southeastern path. Once we pass through here, we'll get out of the snowy mountains and rid ourselves of these pests. Ah, and there's question mark objectives, of course. Which also means something horrible is gonna come. I think it's safe. It's fine. For now.
No, it's Mendo. Interesting. Yeah, we blocked the road ahead. There's no escape. Those bastards. Mendo? It looked like he missed the refugee transport and opted to descend from the mountain this way as well. His situation seems very perilous. Forward. The food reaches a specific point. Defeat all enemy units while Mendo is not in critical condition. I'm guessing the choice is in those. Whether I leave or whether I choose to help Mendo. But we're gonna continue. We're just gonna continue alone. I feel like that's probably gonna be the fast route. We're gonna drop a routine too. I wanna see if there's a collectible somewhere. It'll be fine. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, behind the sandbags at the start of the level. Okay, we'll be going back. Damn! They're really just going after him. Did it work? Hopefully it did. Not that sandbag? Which one then? There's no more sandbags. Actually, I don't know because I can't see back here. Oh, he's so dead. He's back again. I don't know how, maybe it's because I have it in fast mode, but it doesn't show Mando moving. The one further down. Oh, that one here, you say? Ah, I see. Can we keep him alive, or do we have to keep him alive? We don't need to keep him alive. We can choose to help him, but I won't. We're doing the solo route now with Jifuri. I'm just explaining a term so I can get here. Where is it? It's around here. It's around here somewhere. Flash mine. This old-style flash mine with only simple modifications has become a nightmare for countless people. Surprisingly, no one uses similar equipment on the battlefield nowadays. Okay, now I can get out of here. Goodbye, Mando. I'm so sorry. I'm doing my solo route. Mando. Looks like he's already taken his last breath. We gotta get out of here now. Never look back. Have you fully moved westwards and achieved victory without rescuing Mendo? Next time, we'll rescue him. Shrek metallic specimens are hiding in the woods earlier than usual. Plus, I can't escape the URC soldiers. It all seemed like an elaborate trap. My blood is toxic to the Shrek metallic specimens, and I can fight them off on my own. But the URC soldiers are like flies that I can't shoo away. They may rush out of the woods at any time and interfere. I did the right thing by not bringing Mendo with me. I'm afraid he'll end up in a bad way here. It felt like that they were catching up. It seemed like a battle was inevitable. I could still hold on, but the immediate priority was to quickly escape the encirclement. Corner beast. I'm guessing this is not gonna end well for Yifuri. Does Yifuri's sister also have time trial on that? I will not be answering questions at this time. Logic tells me she should, but we only get shown Yifuri as being able to do it. The URC ambush force is waiting for us at the cliff. We're surrounded by enemies, and the Shrek Metallica specimens are ready to strike. At this moment, the only thing to do is prepare blood weapons and fight with all our strength. So yeah, I'm gonna need the blood, I'm gonna need the blood. Right. There we go. Let's go. Let's jump straight into death. Enemies are closing in from all sides, and our position has been completely compromised. Since we can't hide, we have no choice but to fight to the death. I love how she says we. It's like, girl, you're alone in this. Do not drag me into your issues. Target sighted on the gentle slope below the cliff. All units provide immediate support. Target location locked in. Ready for capture. Is there only one Metallica specimen? The blood bullets on hand should be enough to kill it. Next to that mech on the left? Okay. And it's as half health. I feel like this is gonna go horribly. I need to... Wait, move away? Yeah, it was with me. Okay, never mind. I need to play something. Turret. Now restart battle.
目標確認
Can I just get her entirely if I just waste all my AP on her? Ah, crap. I believe I'm just doing this in the most brute force way possible. Finally got rid of that bastard. The physical toll caused by drawing blood to make bullets won't disappear quickly. It's still difficult to fight alone. Let's get the hell out of here before the rest of the metallic specimens get here. Picked up nothing, just killed. And like, I don't know how you might be supposed to do the stage alone with picking up all the supplies and all that. But that's a problem for future me to figure out, maybe. If I decide to get an S. I mean, and I do need to grab the document. Robotina and turrets. Yeah, but the thing, the problem is, how do you keep her away? Because, you know, the moment she hits you, you're done. I mean, you can put a staff on her way, but she still does a lot of damage. But yeah, I need to go. I need to come pick it up for the document at one point anyway. Once I clear all the routes on this, will it also let me like go back to it? I could try to do it on my own, maybe. Just go back to the divergence point and then to this stage. The target is here. They're so persistent. But I need a document for the ending. For next chapter.
追撃が思ったより早い。
The URC caught up faster than expected.
もう時間がない。早く奴らを巻いて基地
Time
に
is
着かない
running
と。
out. I need to get away from them, get on the
待
base.
って、
Wait,
この感じ。
what's that?
しまった。
Fucking rip. I wish it actually worked like that in
時
gameplay.
間内に出血しすぎた。
I made so much blood loss in such a short time.
まずい。
It's no use.
もう少し、
I just need to hold it a little longer.
もう少し。
Just a little longer. She's not holding on a little longer.
動け。
I can't move.
向こうで銃声がしたぞ。確認しろ。
I heard shots from over there. Go check it out.
間違いなくこの近くにいる。5人1組で探せ。
The target must be close. Searching teams of 5.
追いつかれた。
The URC troops are catching up.
さすがに一人じゃ分裂素体と。
I still can't deal with the onslaught of methodical specimens and the URC soldiers by myself.
私の記憶託したよ。
Carry my memories forward.
私。
THRU. Nyom. Corner Beast. Achievement. Alright. No more short routes? Okay. So let's go to this one and help Mando. Because it's the one that I remember the most and it wasn't too hard. And I'm too tired to deal with whatever else I gotta do on the bridge. So let's go to here. Go to choice and now rescue Mando. Team spirit. The team reaches level 40. Yippee! The team and it's THRU. Okay, now I can upgrade the good stuff. So we've got danger premonition. Penetrating shot. Support fire. Or one of the passives also, respite. I think I'm gonna max respite. Respite my beloved. Item modification. What can we upgrade? Let's save. And what can I bring with me? Actually, I want to see because I think I got more stuff to do more medium turrets. Do one more. Yeah, that looks about right. But for making a standard, yeah, but I also had one to make an extra standard turret. So like, you know, win-win. Let's go. Also the medium turrets can shoot 2 times, so I like them a lot. Okay, now just... I guess let's just stay here and shoot people. Till Mando comes around. I wish I heard you took the next level of shit. You'd love to see it. Yippee! That's why I went back also to this level, because I'm like, this level is easy. Anything else probably not be as easy. This would probably send me into hell. But like, yeah. Let's see if I can actually... clear. There, Mendo, have a turret. All right. Who are you? Oh yeah, we hadn't met here. Don't get distracted. Take out the enemies in front of you first. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Robotine, I need you. Mando, don't run off. How dare you? I know that I can shoot him if I so desire. I need. I need to take care of this guy. Thank you, turret. I love you, turret. Is there more people coming this way? Okay. Yeah, Amanda really needs to stop running off toward the enemy. Let's go. Fortunately, we have your help. Your marksmanship is on par with professional soldiers. You must have received rigorous training. You... Reinforcements will be arriving soon. Right now you have two choices. Either follow my instructions or swallow this bullet. You have 5 seconds to decide. I'll pull the trigger if you exceed the time limit. I'll do what you say. Put the gun down. I don't know what you know, but in this situation, 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get out of here first. Take this. Let's find a safe place while the snowstorm is heavy. That Mercury is a real help. I need to catch up with her. Yippee! Oh yeah! The nearby woods are thick. The URC won't find us for a while. We can relax a little. Thank you for saving me.
ついでだよ
It was nothing.
モンドあんたの名前も仲間たちの
I know your
現状も
name.
よく知っている
And I know what's going on with
緊急
Antarctica
事態だから
with Antarctican
回りくどい
agents.
ことはなし
Given the dangerous situation, I think we'd best be straight with each other.
やっぱり君がパン屋なんだな。
You're our mission objective. Bakery.
それどうにかならないの
You guys are really upset with that code name.
私はジェフティいい金輪際
I have a
もう
name.
そのダサいコードネームで呼ば
It's
ないで
THRU. For the last time, stop using that ugly code name.
わかった。君が一人ということは、フォックス22も
Since you're alone,
やられたんだな。
it implies that Fox 22 on the other side was also ambush, right? What happened?
お察しの通り情報が漏れてて
Obviously, your operation was exposed, and almost everyone was killed.
南連の情報網も見かけ倒しだね
The AU intelligence system was not as reliable as it was supposed to be, including the man codenamed Crane.
待ってくれ。そんなポンポン言われても。
Wait a minute, you're talking too fast. I'm a little overwhelmed.
機密情報だぞ。どうして？
How do you know such confidential information?
あんたが思うよりたくさんのことを知ってる
I know a lot more than you think.
南極に生きて帰りたいなら私について
If
き
you
て
want to make it back to Antarctica alive, you'd better come with me.
長居しない方がいいのは確かだな。
This is certainly not a good place to stay.
だろうし
The remnants of their forces will soon be upon us.
まずはセーフハウスに行こう。補給品と通信所がある。
Come with me to the safe
タサと
house.
合流できれば。
It has supplies
こ
and
ん
a
なと
contact
ころだ
point.
とすぐにおさらばだ。
If we can rendezvous with Tassa, we'll be able to get out of here safely.
無事にタサと合流したいのなら私の言うことを聞いて
Do you promise to follow my instructions? Coming with me is your best bet if you want to successfully get back to Tassa.
君にタサと連絡する権限はあるのか？
Do you have access to communicate with Tassa?
今はない
Not yet.
それならセーフハウスに行くしかない。
In that case, the only way to see Tassa is to get to the safe house.
それともロレン軍の捜索網を突破
Or
できる
do you know a
道
quick way to break through the URC search area?
を。もしそうなら喜んで従うよ。
If so, I can adjust the route to the safe house according to your plan.
撤退できる。
As long as we get there as quickly as possible, the evacuation plan can continue.
セーフハウスはダメ間に合わない
We can't go to a safe house. It's too late.
間に合わない。ってどういう意味だ？
Too late? What do you mean?
そのままの意味
You heard me.
鉱山はもうロレン軍の監視範囲内
The mines are ready within the surveillance range of the URC troops, and the locations of those safe houses have been exposed. We'll be walking into a trap.
いつ把握されたんだ？それに
When was it exposed? Where did you get that information?
セーフハウスの位置は極秘だ。北コーカサス
The
地方
locations of these safe houses are top secret. The URC garrison in the inner Caucasus couldn't have detected them so easily with their capabilities.
あんたは今の状況を1ミリも分かってないようだね
All I can tell you is that you have no idea what's going on.
何が起こったのかは後でゆっくりと教える
I can take the time and explain what happened later.
私の言う通
But
り
right
に
now,
し
you have to do what I say.
しかしそれが本当ならあそこで待ってるタサ隊員にも危険が。
But if what you're saying is true, the Tassa members who are waiting there for us will also be caught in the enemy's encirclement. I need to go warn them.
て私たちは雪山で時間を無駄にしすぎた
We've wasted too much time in the snowy mountains already.
着いた頃にはロレンの
Even if you head to the mine now, the URC troops will have likely already begun to circle it. You'll be walking into a death trap.
アテナとジェバンを救いたいなら私と来て
If you want to save Athena and Jevon, come with me now.
アテナとジェバンのことも知っているのか？
You know Athena and Jevon?
そう これでやっと信じてくれる？
Yes. Does that make you believe what I'm saying?
何が何だか。
This is all too much.
そうだ。俺は衛星通信機を持ってる。
Oh, I still have a satellite phone.
連絡しよ
I need to get in touch
う。
with my
報酬を
informant
外れ
first.
であれば、
For a little extra money, he may have another way to change the URC's plan of action.
それはやめておいた方がいい。
I advise you not
ヤ
to.
ポネン室に連絡して
Contacting
も
Crane will only
こ
give
ちら
away
の
your
意図を
position.
晒すだけ。ロレンが確かな情報もなしに
If the URC didn't have solid intelligence,
人里離れ
they
た
wouldn't
鉱
have
山
sent
に
such a large
送り込ん
force
だ
on a
りす
mission
る
to
と
an isolated mine.
今は向こうも本腰入れてないから
With the URC main forces still out of
しばらく
action,
は安全だよ。
Gemma and Athena are
他
safe
の
for a
連絡
while.
手段を探そう。
We need to find another way to reach them.
でも、セーフハウスに行かずにどうやって助けるつもり
If
なん
we
だ。
can't get to the safe house, how do you plan to rescue them?
カール隊長には連絡権限があるはずでしょ。
Your Captain Carr should have access, right?
確かに隊長なら、作戦に関わる全員に連絡する権
He
限があ
did
る。
have access to communicate with everyone involved in the operation. But
カールを見つけ出してロレンが動き始める前にタサと連絡を取
we
れ
just
ば
need to find him and have him get in touch with Tassa before the URC acts. And the problem will be solved.
隊長の居場所がわかるのか。
Do you know where Captain Carr is?
彼がロレン兵に連れてかれるのを見た。
I
基地に幽閉されて
I saw the URC take him. He should be at the base now.
今から基地へ行ってカールを助け出せば
You're going with the-
セーフハウスが包囲される前
You're
に
going with me to the
仲間を
base to rescue
逃がすことが
Carr.
できる。
And you can tell your team to evacuate before the safe house is surrounded.
本当か。よかった。
Really?
隊長は生きてたのか。
Great. So the captain is still alive.
それなら、隊長を
In that case, I agree that the best course of action right now is to go to the base and rescue the captain. If we hurry, we'll have a chance to get out.
ようやく分かってきたようだね。
Looks like you finally calmed down.
基地への最短ルートは知ってる。
I know the fastest way to the base. Stay close to me.
ああ、やろう。
Okay, let's move quickly.
念のため偵察して
Oh, I got another one.
やっぱり入るなら南側の門だけだ。
You can tell I'm tired and sleepy because I barely processed anything of what I just read. I'm like, we're going to the base to rescue Carl. Not contact Crane. And Athena and Jemon will be fine. I think that was the gist of it. Based on the reconnaissance results, it aligns with my previous assessment. The only hope of entering the base is through the entrance on the southern side.
基地周辺の配置について何か知ってるか。
Do you have any further intelligence regarding the deployment around the base?
ロレン兵士の動きについては詳しいけど、この場所は初めてだから。
I can only give some advice to prevent the situation from getting worse. I'm familiar with the pattern of operations of the URC soldiers, but this is my first time in this area.
情報収集はあんたの専門でしょ。どう思うの？
Intelligence is your specialty, so let's hear what you think.
じゃあ言わせてもらおう。
Let me tell you the plan.
あの門は毎日16時から17時まで補給トラック
That
が
door
出入り
is
する
used by
た
the
めに開
URC
放
to
され
transport
る。
supplies.
付近の巡回も比較的
Every day
適切で
from
検査もそれほど
4 p.m.
厳しくない
to 5 p.m., it will be open for the transports to go in and out. There aren't many patrols near the main gate, so their inspections won't be so thorough.
そこが開放される時間を狙って
We can sneak into the base when the side door opens.
16時？もうすぐじゃん。
At 4 p.m.? That's a long way off.
今行けば間に合う。しかも目の前は森
We
だから
found the side door just in
身
time.
を隠しやすい。
There's a large forest where we can hide.
それが唯一の方法だと思う。
This is the only way I think we can get into the base.
異議なし。
I'm fine with that.
よし。近くに着いたらもう一度偵察
Alright.
してルートを確定しよ
I'll
う。
do a second round of recon when we're by the side door to determine our entry route.
それでいい。行こう。
No problem. Let's get going. Closing my eyes and eating. Secret War! New training simulation, flanking. Oh, yippee! How much experience does that do? Also very little. Hate this game. I should have more stuff with Mendo. Now, yeah. Yes. Alert area. I like this one. And for the others, we're gonna wait. And I have stuff for his weapon as well. Yippee! It ain't still on the list, yeah. We're gonna leave it up to here. We're gonna also read this little thingies tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they don't disappear. Hopefully. Because God am I tired. So yeah, let's go back to chat for a bit. Back to main menu. Collection. I'm gonna use this one. F. Save. Okay. Quit. They shouldn't disappear unless you interact with them. Good. Little Foxy Big EP. Real. It's like, it's one of those days, you know, because, you know, I wake up early and I was very EP. But then I got like more awake at one point. But now I'm again like very, very EP. I'm very, very tired. I just need to go lie down for a bit. But yeah, we made good progress today. We made a lot of stages. We got like 2 short routes clear. We cleared all the short routes from what I have been told. So tomorrow we're gonna deal with whatever they're gonna throw at me on that map. Now I'm gonna go die for a bit, yeah. I don't even have anything to say. I'm just tired. Ready for a nap. Yeah, I'm not gonna nap because napping messes me up and I can't sleep there later at night. But I'm definitely gonna go lie down a bit. Not all the short route, but for now yes they are. Okay, for now. As of now. All the okay. Nice. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna deal with whatever we're dealing with. And we'll continue from there. For now, yeah, I'm just gonna cut it here. I have nothing to say. I have no energy to talk barely any. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more reverse collapse. Hopefully we can get another few stages done and keep this going. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, and yeah. See you. Bye bye.